Did you know Benjamin Franklin once electrocuted a turkey on purpose and then ate it? Franklin was obsessed with electricity and conducted all sorts of experiments. In the 1740s, he wanted to see if he could kill a turkey with electricity and make it more tender to eat. He set up an experiment where he shocked a turkey with high-voltage electricity, and it worked. The bird was cooked. But the real kicker, Franklin accidentally electrocuted himself in the process. He described the shock as a universal blow that left him numb, confused, and temporarily blind. After recovering, he joked that his own near-fatal experience made him respect electricity even more. Despite the mishap, Franklin continued his electrical experiments and even coined terms we still use today, like battery, conductor, and charge. So next time you see a turkey on Thanksgiving, just remember Benjamin Franklin might have been the first person to attempt electric cooking. If you like this historical story, you might like a fictional story about America's prolific founding father, Ben Franklin, in the graphic novel Silence Do Good, about a young Ben Franklin who travels through time to save humanity from an artificial intelligence that has enslaved humanity. Pre-order now on Indiegogo.
What am I doing here all alone? I got things that I gotta do. Waiting for my friends to come along.
Oh, is that a Taco Bell cup?
Welcome to the Salty and Savage Show. I'm Salty.
Oh, I'm savage and I'm so intrigued by Salty's Taco Bell cup.
Such a silly, stupid person. We're just gonna do it live. I didn't realize I have like external speakers on right now. I forgot to put my headphones in like a retard.
What are you doing, bro?
I know.
I'll speak softly out of the
Do you
microphone.
do you hear any feedback?
I'll speak.
What's up, dude?
No, I haven't heard any feedback, but I'd love to hear your feedback. How's it going?
Oh, it's going good, dude. It was a busy week.
Yeah.
Busy week. Drew a lot this week. Got a lot of work done on my next graphic novel, People's Republic: Blue Flame.
People's Republic, Blue Flame. Look for it, folks. People's Republic.
There is a sign up. Maybe we'll link to it later for a sign up. But yeah, what about you, dude?
From the creator of Silence Do Good. I have just been working my buns off. Actually drove out to the middle of nowhere, Illinois, Carthage, Illinois.
Oh, no way.
The Battle of Carthage.
Isn't it so weird how we live in states now where we can literally visit other states within a relatively normal amount of time?
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. I used to drive 6 hours in California and I'd still be in California.
I know, like forever. Like it would take you would drive a full work day to get somewhere in California, and to get to another state. And and now it's like I can hit 3-4 states in like
boom, boom,
6 hours.
I live in what they call the tri-state area. I can be like in 3 states in probably like within 45 minutes.
How many tri-state areas are there?
Dude, there's a lot of tri-state areas.
Because I live in a tri-state area.
Yeah, you definitely do. You do. You're right there. What up, man? Welcome to the Salty and Savage Show, episode 47. I can't believe we're numbering them, and I can't believe we're already at 47.
I know. You know what else is 47?
Is that how old you are now? Man.
No, your president and soon to be Caesar. Donald Trump.
Gross. Soon to be roasted on a Caesar salad, hopefully.
Listen. God,
roast him on a spit and put him on a nice Caesar salad. So we have some guests tonight. We're going to be talking about all sorts of stuff, but we want to bring our guests on. We're going to be chatting about Marvel. Guess what? They tried to fix Star Wars. How do you think they did? How do you think they did?
Tried to fix Star. Oh, my guess is that it sucks.
It sucks.
That's gonna be my guess.
Let's ask Jared and FuseBox.
Well, they broke it, so I don't think they did a good job of fixing it, but that's my guess.
Well, we'll see.
What are you talking about? It's totally fixed.
It's totally
fixed.
Did you see the comic, bro? The Rise of Skywalker comic? Like they totally fixed the franchise with just a few just
the comic book.
Actually, I
There
think
you
we should
go.
go in the opposite direction. They should make it deliberately worse and just make it as absurd as possible. Put time travel in it now.
Put time travel in
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you kind of fix where you went wrong, right? Is just put some time travel in it.
You can't time travel, so just put it in your story.
You know what?
Yeah.
Marvel's like, we're gonna retcon what Disney did. Do you think they're gonna be okay with that? It's like, what? Wait, what? You guys are gonna fix it already?
What do you mean fix it? It was perfect.
They didn't. Well, what they did is quite interesting because there's articles about it. What's going on? You got it? You all right? Hold on, we're fixing it. Nope, we still don't have you. You're muted.
Did they use time travel to fix The Last Jedi?
They're trying to use time travel to ruin Salty's microphone, apparently.
They may have succeeded. They got him.
You are on mute.
It's on mute. If you can check that.
Hey, there you go.
Dude, ever since StreamYard, so I finally fixed my StreamYard bugs that I was having last week. I fixed them last night because I was on Shane Davis's channel for Post Kangs, and I had all kinds of issues. And I was like, all right, I got to sit down. So I stayed up just to figure out what was going on with StreamYard. Finally got it fixed, and it's still giving me shit. Hate StreamYard. I hate this.
It hates you back. Apparently, I'm sorry.
It's it's a necessary evil, as some would say. It allows us to just hang out in our totally super sweet pads and talk to each other over the interwebs.
Yeah, it is convenient. I mean, back a couple of years ago, you would have to set up OBS with Skype and all sorts of different stuff. So I guess it does deserve slight credit, but I don't know. All the problems it has are still really annoying.
So, So Marvel apparently, his Salty's mic is definitely not working. He'll fix it in 9 months. It's fine.
Dude, no, you know what? Actually, we're gonna take the rest of the year off. We'll come back for a new season next year.
Okay.
And then all that will be fixed. Will that make you happy, Andrew? Will that make you happy?
Will that make you happy, mate? You got to talk to him in his language. Will that make you happy, mate?
King Yeti, this panel is so white and gingery. I thought I was looking at a carrot cake for a second. Hey, listen. It's totally true.
I'm blonde. Thank you very much.
Which is basically
lighting.
Like when you're blonde as a kid, you grow up to become ginger and you just haven't realized it yet.
Oh man, it's such an unfortunate affliction, folks. It is.
I'm in denial. Okay, let me stay there.
I'm not gonna haul you out yet. You can stay.
We are soon to be on the DEI card of oppressed people. So just go with it, man.
It's hard. I mean, come on. Globally, it's hard to be more of a minority than a ginger.
It is a ginger with blue eyes. Good luck.
That's slim pickings, man.
So we're an oppressed people, and I'm gonna lump myself into it now, even though I'm not really ginger. I'm just gonna go ahead and claim it. Yeah, because I need something. Because I worked in Hollywood for 20 freaking years, and I couldn't take advantage of anything. And anytime someone had an issue, I had to just be like, "Yeah, totally go with it," because I was not a protected class of person.
Right. Well, it's one parent was ginger, so you can claim full ginger status.
Yeah.
Right?
And my mother's a redheaded Italian, so I can go ahead and
exactly.
Yeah.
So you are ginger. Right.
Yeah, I'm totally.
Yes, totally.
You're a person of ginge.
You're bi-gingal.
There we go.
I'm ginger adjacent.
Ginger oriented. Yeah.
Adjacent. Okay.
Which way do I point?
You're ginger coated.
Ginger adjacent.
Ginger coated.
All right.
He's hopefully not afflicted with gingivitis. But so the article is where was I at? So Marvel Rise of Skywalker adaptation makes a key change the Star Wars fans demanded. So you're like, oh my god, did they fix it?
Well, I see the name Emperor Palpatine, so the one demand I had is not fixed.
Right. You're like, well, they already brought him up, so
right. Yeah. All right.
So the final battle with the Emperor takes a different turn, and you're like, oh my god! So did they totally change up the fight? Did they do something super crazy? Oh no! The biggest change? Oh, this time Rey is physically joined by the Force Ghost. So instead of just their voices, you get a cell of this.
I
knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
So it's fixed.
So it's fixed, folks. That's it.
I like how they all have their ghost lightsabers too. That's cool.
They got ghosts because you need that.
You have to. If you don't have the lightsaber, how do you know they're Jedi?
How would you even know? You'd be like, this is just a ghost. It's just a
a
ghost with shitty,
what is this
shitty
art?
clothing.
So is Palpatine off camera doing force lightning at her?
Yeah.
I think he's on the other side of the panel.
Yeah. Or below? Like, is he below the fold?
I think we're all below the fold right now looking at this.
I want to be 3 sheets to the fold on this one. Good
Lord. Okay, so as you can see, guys, they fixed it. Marvel fixed it. They didn't ruin Star Wars. They absolutely fixed it with this panel by just actually putting the Force Ghost.
So basically, they were at 19. They're at the blackjack table, right? And they're at 19, where you're like, you're not gonna win, but and they're like, hit me. No, actually, they doubled down.
Double down.
They're like, double down on 16.
Or you can't double down. Do it.
Double down. I don't know. Get Ethan Van Skyrider here for a blackjack analogy.
This
sucks,
dude. This is the best part, though, bro. It's like, so not only did they fix everything by having this, but they saved the best part. There's no way that they could have drawn this cell without the sicky makeout scene. There's like, you gotta have it.
Oh my god!
You have to have it.
Isn't this just like all the different scenes traced? They just put all the different scenes in the crappiest movie ever and traced it.
Did they? Are all those people actually in that scene?
I'm saying I think they took different scenes that were like it was like a.
I'm like, is this person
montage
way on the right actually hugging this giant like anal
It
gland?
looks like he's making out with the slug. Is he making out with a slug?
She's about to get some head, if you know what I mean. Just like,
well, because like when the snail comes up and it's got that little mouth, that person's like not they're. I'm sorry, avert your ears, virgins. It looks like they're muff diving on a snail's mouth.
They're muff. This is this is quite something, because also the top looks like 2 other mouths.
Yeah, it is disgusting.
So horrifying.
Hey, but just so you guys know, they fixed it and definitely didn't ruin it. Or
it looks traced too. It looks traced.
Of course not.
It's fixed.
Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna start watching Star Wars again because it's totally fixed. It's all worked out. We did it. And really, if you're talking about blackjack, like 25 is a bigger number than 21, so you win.
That's right. Hey, it's official. We're gonna make a graphic for it. We did it, guys. We did it.
Hey, I will say, FuseBox, I'm gonna drop you for a little second because your mic is popping a bit.
Oh Lord.
So maybe if you could adjust that, and we'll bring you right back in, dude. We'll bring you right back in.
It's kind of exciting, though. I guess you can hate Star Wars in a whole different medium and a different way. You can hate that movie specifically. So it's kind of cool.
You can look. I can now dislike.
I can hate it in a video game. I can hate the film. Now I can hate the comic.
Dislike Rise of Skywalker equally because, well, I mean, first of all, they fixed it, but then I don't know, like, did they? And the thing is that someone's going to be like, why wouldn't they fucking have?
But it's very appropriate though. It is very Star Wars to not worry about fixing the writing and just put more crap into the frame. So
yeah.
That is very on brand for them.
That's quite solid. They're like, it's show them, show something, don't say something or whatever.
It's so dense. Every frame has so much going on.
You're like, but you put you're like every Jedi. I'm pretty sure that not every Jedi gets to be a Force ghost, right? Isn't that
no? They all
do.
do. They all do now.
No.
Yeah. Every Jedi is like the Avatar state.
Oh my god. Not
fixed at all. And here's the thing: is like they kept. She's like, Amoeba loves Kylo. She loves Adam Driver, so she's mad about that. But that's the thing: is like, dude, you know how you could have fixed Star Wars is just pretend like those movies never happened.
Yes. Unironically, that would fix everything.
And just be like, you know what? That was a time. We were a little depressed. we were experimenting with drugs. You know, everyone has that in their life, you know, and then you just kind of like, you know, you could just be like that one chick that's going around on like Daily Wire and all the different conservative blogs that used to do like the porn on the OnlyFans. Like, it was the time in my life, and now I'm a Christian, and I'm gonna do this now.
Right.
Well, I'll tell you,
I'm
very impressed by Disney's dedication to their mistakes, because it's like, no, like really, they know how many people hate it. They always get flack for it, but they're like, you know what? We're not changing a thing. In fact, we're going to double down next time. We're going to do the same thing but harder.
You know, it's like, not only are we going to own our mistakes, but we're going to show it to you again and pay to have it reproduced in front of your eyes and make you enjoy it one more. You're going to sit through this again.
I think it's really like the comic is it's like a shame ritual. It's just about showing open contempt for everybody who likes Star Wars as much as they can.
I feel, dude, I feel like, okay, I have a perfect video for this. I was going to say this for later, but I feel like this is basically what is happening. Let me close my DMs there. There we go.
Close my DMs, bro.
I feel like this is what's happening to us. Okay, ready? So my sibling bought me this for my birthday. The present. You're gonna like have to take all this. You have to now do all this work, right, to even try to enjoy a Star Wars film.
I love this.
You're like, oh, finally. Okay, am I gonna get something great and wonderful? No, fuck you.
Oh, wow. That's solid.
Like I feel like that is now the wind up with all the marketing and the teasing. Like, because I remember I worked on some of the marketing for the first Star Wars reboot, like 7, whatever. What was that one called? The Force Awakens?
Yeah, Force Awakens, yeah.
So I remember we were like working on the marketing and like they wouldn't show us anything. So like we weren't like, I kind of assumed that they were going to make Ren the Jedi, just because I was like, I feel like they're going to do a Mary Sue here. Because they were like teasing like, oh, Finn's the Jedi, and so like we were doing posters with like Finn holding the lightsaber, and she just had like a futuristic metal staff, you know. Yeah. And then they were like, so they're like trying to ramp it up, like it's gonna be this cool movie. We're gonna have this we're gonna have this stormtrooper turn into a Jedi because he hears from the Force, and you're like, ooh, that's cool. And they were purposely doing this misdirection, and then when you get to the theater, it was just like.
Imagine giving people the impression that you're going to do a more interesting story than what you end up doing.
Seriously, because everybody walked away feeling like, what the what was more interesting? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was annoying.
But it's fixed, guys. It's fixed. Marvel came into the Star Wars universe and was like, we fixed it.
Star Wars is back, okay?
It's Star Wars. Guess who's back again?
Oh, so that's okay. Is that Fuse? You got to turn down your. Someone's got background noise. Who's got background noise?
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, sure.
There we go.
Thank you, brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pop on in anytime. There was you had a lot of background. Are you listening to watching Blue's Clues in the background? What's going on over there?
What is going on? That's better though. All right, cool.
So what?
Well, no, I just
what?
Sorry. What were you gonna say? What
were you gonna say?
What in my butt? Wait, what?
We're about to talk about Blue's Clues.
All right, dude, real quick before we get back into it, we need a palate cleanse from that because, like, seriously, we need a palate cleanse. Okay, so I found the most 80s video that was made today.
The most 80s video made today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at the shoes and the socks. Look at the shorts. Like what? What is going on in this video?
Where did you find this?
The internet. The gift that keeps on giving.
Right.
These guys, like that wicker thing in the background, I totally had one. the receding hairline, smoking.
Back in the day, you could be on TV and have a receding hairline.
It's true.
Like
it's true. I remember.
Now they're like, even like the ugly guy is like, no, he's got to have a full head of hair. I mean, Captain America, for crying out loud. Chris Evans wears a wig.
Does he?
Yeah, you don't know that?
Does he? That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
So
they should double down on it, and have him be balding and look more like a founding father.
Yeah, right.
Like,
be more like
Captain America.
I know, right? He's like, I'm Captain America, the founding father.
Or put him in one of the white wigs.
Yes, that's it. The white wig. Yes,
he gets the powdered wig.
Oh my gosh! Please, someone make that.
Now we're talking. Someone make Captain America with a white wig, powdered wig, y'all.
See, now that would be an interesting story. The Avengers time travel back to the founding of America, and they're led by Steve Rogers.
Listen, don't take my Silence Do Good from me and give it to Marvel. You a-hole.
Don't you
Absolute a-hole.
That's fair. I don't think they would ever do it though. That'd be too cool.
Salty, I have a great idea. I think this will revolutionize Silence Do Good. When they transfer it to screen, maybe race and gender swap Silence Do Good, aka Ben Franklin. I think that's a really unique idea that nobody's ever tried before.
Yeah, I was thinking about like the next iteration, like we're gonna do Silence. We're gonna do Ben Franklin, a teenage Ben Franklin, as a woman. But maybe I'm thinking like a transgender black woman.
Yes,
dude.
Right?
I mean, why stop there?
I mean, because Silence Do Good. I'm a big Doctor Who fan, as you can tell. And I might as well go the same direction that Doctor Who has.
It worked very well for Doctor Who.
Oh, it's worked swimmingly. Swimmingly. Yeah,
worked great.
It's been terrible. All right. Anyway, I know that FuseBox has a comic book.
Oh, dude, what do you got, Fusey?
Oh, me?
Are you able to share screen, or do you want me to share screen?
That way? Yeah.
It's probably best if you do it. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, okay, let me pull it up here. Yeah, we got a comic campaign. Let's check this out real quick before we go back to the...
Yep, absolutely.
Back to the...
let's share with friends. Hey, everyone.
Share the screen with friends.
Come on. FuseBox has got something going on, and we're going to check it out and share it with you.
All right, so we got...
Oh, yeah.
So we got this Outlaw Nights issue 2. What's your pitch? Tell us about this.
Oh, hell yeah. Well... Outlaw Nights, this is issue 2 of about 10, maybe more depending. I haven't quite decided. But this takes place in the 31st century. Humanity has begun colonizing into outer space. History is very much repeating itself as the nations of Earth are at each other's throats, competing over territory and resources. It's a chaotic, hectic time period to be alive. And crime is on the rise. There is a huge boom in piracy in the outer territories. So, in the midst of all that, we've got our main character, Cyrus Lawson, who has settled on a small, out-of-the-way, insignificant little colony called Therese. It's a boony. Nobody's heard of it. Have you heard of it, Silence? Have you heard of it, Salty?
No. Oh. That's my character. No, I haven't heard of it.
He hasn't heard of it either.
Silence from you. Have you heard of it?
Silence from me because I have not heard of it. Yeah, this looks
my God. No, so basically, no, there's nothing out there. Who the hell wants anything out there? But
I don't.
Right from the get-go of issue 1, the pirates of the ship Hazard invade his settlement looking for a special piece of data. And this data is going to lead to a treasure that everybody and their mother's got their eyes on. It is a rat race in the making of ultimate proportions. You got nations after it. You got pirates. You got bounty hunters, corporations, criminal organizations. You name it, they want it.
It's a mad world.
Yes. And issue 2 is kicking off where our boy has been kidnapped by the Pirates of Hazard after an explosive issue 1. and he is getting a first-hand look at the underworld of the 31st century while being pursued by a pirate hunter named Wellington, who is a cyborg imperialist.
So you had me at Space Pirates. Let's watch this trailer. Cool, man. So you got some cool artwork there. Let's
Yes, indeed.
cancel out of there. So you're at
Art is
$958,000. So you're less than $50 away from 1,000. 28 backers. Got some cool.
Nice.
So you got issue 2 here for only $11. Pretty good, pretty good. And then you got so you got physical. That's the digital. That's cool. I do still believe that comic books are like women. They should be held in your hands, not viewed on screens. But for those of you cheapskates out there, you can get the digital, and you got the physical. It's only $15. Awesome,
great.
and then you can get both. So you got some cool options here. Are you offering issue 1 up at all, like a catch up?
Yeah, you passed them by a second ago, but yeah, we got issues 1 and 2 digital for 22, cool. And then
Very cool. Awesome. All right, so yeah, if you guys are interested in space pirates and guys that look cool with guns, I like guys with guns. This is a really cool piece of art right here. I like this. I dig this a lot. Who's the artist?
The artist for this issue is Juanito Arquaris.
Okay. Cool.
Juanito.
Cool. Yeah, check it out, guys.
It looks pretty Juanito, guys.
The link has been being spammed in the chat by the Baron. Thank you, the Baron.
Thank you, Baron.
You guys, check it out. We always love it when you guys can support the people that come on to entertain you. But anyway, back to the show.
Allison says, great artwork. Well done. She also says, I like only hard copies.
Yeah. Only hard copies.
We're all
remember that show, Hard Copy?
Hard Copy. I do. I used to, dude. I worked with a woman with not only multiple people that were on that.
Wait, where did you work?
Extra.
Is that where you got that Golden Globe statue in the back right there?
It's an Emmy. It's an Emmy, but yeah.
No, I mean because it's holding a Golden Globe. I forgot there's the Golden Globes.
But it's a totally different thing.
Did you not win a Golden Globe though? You didn't win a Golden.
Did not win a Golden Globe.
Just tell everyone he did. They won't know.
Yeah. They're like, sure. He won the Nobel Peace Prize.
You won an Oscar, right? He won an Oscar?
Yeah, me. Yeah. We went to dinner anyway.
Right, yeah.
it's a me, Emmy. But yeah, so extra hard copy. So I walk in, I got started as a runner. I got a gig, just a guy that I went to high school with got me in the door, and he was like, all right, you're going to deliver, mail and get people's lunch, and then you're on your own. You can work your way up, or maybe this isn't for you, whatever. So I ended up working my way up, but along the way, I delivering mail, and I walk over to this this woman, and I go, oh, here's your I believe these are for you, or whatever. She's like, oh, thank you so much. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. And it was the woman who would go, tonight on Hard Copy. And I was like, oh my god, it's you. I was like, I know your voice so well, because I did voiceover work. I was aspiring to do voiceovers, and I also ran the voiceover booth at Extra for a while, helping the talent record all their voices.
Look, Andrew Campbell sees through your lies, more like twerking your way up. exactly.
This baseball butt has got to pay for something, you know. But everyone's like, wait, what? So it was just kind of awesome, like hearing a voice from television that you knew. Like she was just talking to me. She's like, "Oh, hello, Eric. How are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh my God, this isn't. Can you do my answering machine? Like this is fantastic." She's like, "Tonight on Eric's answering machine, you're gonna leave a message."
By the way, for those that don't know, Savage's name is Eric.
My name is Eric. Yeah. So, but I just go by. Savage sounds a whole lot cooler than Eric.
What's my name? What's my name?
There you are. Sean Salter.
That's right, baby. That's right. How many of you have had James Spader say to one of the, which one was it?
To the other character on the Blacklist.
What's his name from the Easy Riders?
Peter Fonda?
Peter Fonda.
Really?
Sean Salter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've not had anyone say Sean Salter to me.
That happens to me a lot, actually.
Okay.
Well, okay. How many of you? All right.
All right. How many of you?
Wait.
It's an Eric with a K. Thank you very much.
Eric with a K, because
clear that up.
Because he's a Viking with his beard. Oh my
Eric
God.
the Red.
Baseball
Eric
player.
the Red.
Wait, who looks like a baseball player? Eric looks like a baseball player, right?
Maybe Savage, the baseball player.
Everyone wearing
Eric Weathers
baseball
is
hat.
super cool. Amoeba says you sound like an Eric. It's true, but it's
Yeah.
Eric with a K because he's
fine.
a Viking.
It's fine.
That loves his axes and his guitars that he never plays because
Eric with a big K.
I got other things going on. So you'll notice
He was a homosexualist then.
and he's so unfair. You'll notice, like right here, is it here? No, I think it's over here.
It's
t-shirts are $15, and we're talking about the dopest t-shirts on the block, like Make America 80s Again.
oh yeah,
I can do that.
This shirt is awesome. Michael Ferrara in the chat has one. He cut the sleeves off, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do because this shirt absolutely doesn't even need sleeves. With a CK? No, get the out of here. Get out of here. You must be sleeping psychopathy if you're spelling it with a CK.
Listen, that's terrible.
So Make America 80s Again, as well as
So they're what? They're $15? They're on sale.
They're $15.
So what you're saying
we can
is
also do
everyone should buy these shirts.
It's a great idea.
Great idea. Also, we have the
'Cause they're-
dopest, probably the dopest of them all is the Salty and Savage shirt, the classic.
No, I still say it's Keep America 80s Again, but that's okay.
Make America
Because
80s
no
Again.
one knows who we are. I mean, we're two
Yes.
dorks on the internet being like, hey, we do a show on Tuesdays at some random time. Come watch.
Hey, come.
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry. My mom's watching. We got plenty of viewers.
She got my mom. Here, mom's watching, and so are my parents. So that's we're 3 of our views.
Hang on, I'll send the link out to
It
my
still
parents, and we'll
counts.
see if we can get more parents
Like we're
watching.
junior.
Let's get more parents. Also, I have, and the link is down in the description on YouTube. But I have an additional Larson Bros.
Dude, we don't have to do a freaking telethon. We'll get to
Dude.
the Beard Balm later.
Dude,
Out
no,
loud.
t-shirts, bro, t-shirts.
Oh.
We also have the dope logo that was made by
Look at that.
Salty.
Who drew that logo? That guy knows.
Dude.
That guy knows how to design logos.
And it's a super cool logo.
Look at that logo.
Well, there we go. There's a number of different versions, but in the Larson Bros Supply Co.
Look at you putting watermarks so that the Chinese.
It's just
can't
for your.
steal
It's just for your
designs.
logo. It's just for your logo, really. But sure,
Yeah, because someone already stole that logo. By the way, guys,
they did.
that's how good my logos are. People will not even pay me for them. They just take them.
The audacity.
So the shirt I'm wearing right now, the Viking Podcaster, which it kind of feels like this is what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So that's there. A bunch of different great stuff, but mostly Make America 80s Again and the Salty and Savage shirts. Also, income tax is slavery. Everyone should know.
I mean, yeah, everyone should.
Income tax
wear
is
that.
slavery. Spread the
Yeah.
word, because seriously, income tax is slavery.
Okay, so something that was interesting that happened in this world have you ever been at a I don't know, standing on a street corner or you go into a Starbucks and you walk out and you walk down a block and like there's another Starbucks?
Sure. Yeah.
And you're like, are you serious? Do we need another Starbucks like right here? What Trader Joe's has tried to one up them. Trader Joe's opened a Trader Joe's across from a Trader Joe's.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Wait, hold on. There's 2 Trader Joe's now on the same street across the street from each other.
Now
I swear. So Idiocracy is seriously a documentary at this point in life.
It is. I'm having.
All right. And so like FuseBox, have you ever been to California?
Yeah, once.
Okay. So you don't, and then Jared, you've never been to California, right?
I have not. Not.
So have you been to a Trader Joe's? Have either one of you guys been to a Trader Joe's?
I've been to one.
Nope.
All right.
So Trader Joe's is an Aldi's. Basically, do you know what Aldi's is?
It's a way, dude. No. Hold on.
It's the same.
No. You're not doing this justice. Okay. Trader Joe's has Aldi's prices with a bougie clientele of Whole Foods.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
It's a magical combination.
I didn't finish my sentence, but yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, I was trying to explain it to somebody earlier today, and I was like, it's like as if all the labels on the food, they're usually like puns of some sort. Like the Mexican beer is Trader Jose's.
Yeah.
And all the labels look like they were designed by like some crunchy person who also makes pottery. Like all the
I know those people.
Yeah, it's a store for bougie hipsters and then wealthy divorcees that are trying to make that alimony stretch.
It is haunting right now how you were describing everyone I know who shops at Trader Joe's.
That's a lot of the rich people in New Orleans. That's them.
Yeah. So that is basically it. And then in California, Trader Joe's is a special kind of crazy because they always build Trader Joe's in a place where there's absolutely no parking whatsoever.
The worst parking lot.
And so the traffic around the Trader Joe's is just atrocious. And so this area that he's talking about in Sherman Oaks is particularly interesting because there's already a great amount of traffic, and now they're putting in a second Trader Joe's that probably also has like 5 parking spaces. It's and my wife is listening to the show right now, and she's getting anxiety just thinking about it.
It's absolutely insane. So the parking lot was, we'll say, impacted. There was 40 spots for cars and 700 people wanted to be in. It's in like a really nice neighborhood. It's like we're on the edge of a nice neighborhood, but also on the edge of like where it turns into Van Nuys, a less desirable area. So there were tons of people that went to this area. There's a shopping mall. There is a shopping mall that still works. It's a still functioning, like stores are open, still working shopping mall, just catty corner. But the Trader Joe's, which is extremely popular, across the street was the old Sunkist building.
Where my great-grandfather used to work.
There's I have images of the old Sunkist building. It was an awesome
a cool building. Did they tear that building down?
Dude, this old brutalist building, they tore it down.
Oh, that building's so cool.
They went, it looked like this right before they tore it down.
I mean, that's the type of building where you walk into it, you go, you don't matter here. You're just a cog in the corporate machine.
This brutalist structure is so dope and very old school, but they were like, no, we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. And they tore it down to build in an area where there are already so many people. They're many people. We're going to build a bunch more like luxury apartments and like a shopping center area down below. And this is all, again, right across the street from this Trader Joe's. And guess what opens up within that shopping center? A Trader Joe's. So let me see if I can get this. This girl was TikToking or something from out there. Let's see. So there's the Trader
Joe's. Oh yeah, I remember going there because I used to live in this.
Literally
still open. And I just asked the worker, I'm like, "How long is the other Trader Joe's going to stay open?"
Oh my god!
They just signed their lease. They just re-signed their lease, so at least 3 years.
When asked for comment, both stores were like, "Yeah, we have every intention on remaining open." And you're like,
so this used to be our me and Savage's old neighborhood. Like I lived down the street, the one direction, and I think you lived down the street the other direction, right?
I lived at one point. I lived just a couple blocks up the street because I lived on Chandler, and it was a great neighborhood, easy access to stuff. But once you got to this stuff, it's like, oh, good luck parking.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
Good luck parking. It's like,
it was ridiculous, dude.
And you don't walk down the street. I mean, that's not even safe. I mean, come on.
That neighborhood's not that bad though. That's actually a decent neighborhood.
No, really, just for the driving, just for the people driving.
It's definitely not a gentrified neighborhood, Nestor. It was always bougie. It was always a bougie, hipstery neighborhood.
Sherman Oaks is super bougie. Like just having a Sherman Oaks address.
Ventura Boulevard, and what was that street? What was that cross street?
Ventura, and that one is not Colfax. It's Fulton.
Fulton, yes.
It could be fun if they pitted them against one another.
Oh, I
and
know.
They had
right?
to show down, like like if it was actual war, like all out war.
It all
like
started with the Trader Joe's walls of Sherman Oaks.
Like each store had like a team of like Dwight Schrute working constantly to undermine the other one. That would be great. That would be amazing,
dude. That should be a documentary. Trader Joe's versus Trader Joe's.
It should be. Stop remaking The Office. Make that. I want to watch.
Yeah, like we're lowering prices. This is $3.98.
Dude, we just came up with the next sitcom hit. Stop remaking The Office.
Seriously.
It's the show of the Trader Joe's. We could call it Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's,
and it's just the story of people that work, because they do hire some of the most interesting people at the Trader Joe's. They all wear their Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
It's also so basically,
hey, how you doing? You find everything all right?
Trader Joe's is where all the lesbians in your town that don't really have any marketable skills, that's where they work.
Oh, man.
It's also where Elton from the Bill Cosby show used to work before they discovered that he worked at Trader Joe's and got harassed every day working at Trader Joe's. Do you guys remember Elton from Bill Cosby?
From the Bill Cosby?
No? Am I the only one? No?
Which
I know Theo.
I remember Theo.
Guys.
Hey, Jamie, pull up a picture.
Jamie, where is our producer?
Jamie.
Good Lord.
Salty Papa said he did security at the Sunkiss building, so he's familiar.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I think my great grandfather too worked at that building because he worked for Sunkiss for many, many years.
That's right.
I thought you were going to say my great grandfather was also a security guard at that place.
Well, no, my dad wasn't a security guard. My dad actually ran security, so he was like that guy. He was the guy in the tie, being a jerk to all the poorly paid security guards.
My great grandfather was also sun-kissed.
So 10 years ago, he would have been the guy throwing me out.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe, I don't know. My great grandfather was a scientist.
Dude, we got an image. What are we going? You bringing something? You bring that up?
I'm trying to find it, dude. I'm trying to find it.
Look, we don't have the producer. He's got to do it on the fly. Come on.
We need that image from some character.
Oh, here we go.
It's vital to the show.
All right. So Elton, who used to be on the Cosby Show.
Really? Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
This guy.
Okay.
Yes.
Letting me in.
So he was
letting me in.
He was working at Trader Joe's. I wonder if dude. See, that's the show that we should do.
Yes.
Is that starring like that? That's how he makes his comeback. Is that he's the manager of one of the Trader Joe's of the original Trader Joe's that was there, and then the new Trader Joe's where all the a-holes work opens up, and then Elton is like stressing out about how to keep sales up and like people coming in to the old Trader Joe's. Dude, and it's a comeback for him.
If you look across the street, the other Trader Joe's is just on the street. There's no parking lot.
So, Elvin, not Elton. Elvin,
like Elvin Bishop. Oh,
I guess so. Elvin. I keep calling him Elton. My wife is texting me, Elvin, not Elvin, because I'm an idiot.
Elvin.
Yeah,
Elvin. It sounds
Elvin.
like I'm speaking Elvin. Oh, I'm so sorry.
But dude, that's so if anyone, any Hollywood producers who aren't woke and are okay hiring a somewhat conservative guy,
all one of you that are listening.
Well, I am trying to get.
I can write it. I can write it, and you're welcome.
I was gonna
the best next sitcom. Okay.
See, I'm trying to get back into film because I got out of it for a while, but I'm trying to get back in.
What'd you do?
This is not much. I was mostly I did a couple of short films, and I was mainly focused on screenwriting and acting.
Oh, you're one of those.
Oh,
yeah,
one of those.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
and now this is you.
Buy my book. Buy my book. Buy my book.
And also me.
Yes.
Andrew Campbell. Andrew Campbell wants his EP credit, of course.
Oh. It's time to come back out of retirement, though. Don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
Yeah, I've been here for years.
All right, so that was Elvin. All right. I have something I wanted to show you guys though to get your take on this. Okay, so I wish Uncapped Turtle was watching because we need a bumper for this segment.
He was for a second. He said
called
he just woke up.
Real.
Might still be here.
Or
he's
fake.
Oh, no, he's here.
Is he here?
Is he here?
Traitor Joe's.
Traitor Joe's. Well, we need a bumper. We need a bumper for this segment. Okay.
Here comes the segment.
Real or fake?
The producer,
real or fake?
Or fake. Dun, 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 dun. Real or fake?
News. How you feel about DeSantis letting you run over protesters?
Filling her up now. Why you think I'm out here?
Thoughts on the new protester law?
Them fat blue-haired assholes stand in front of this. They ain't standing long. Yee yee. Shit, I just got new tires for extra traction. I'm grabbing some Busch Light for me and the boys. Should be a good day.
I mean, if you stand in front of a Cummins, that's kind of natural selection, babe. Thoughts on Florida's new law?
Yeah, the boys and I got a game. 5 points for each one hit. 10 if they get aired out. Loser buys the beer. Been waiting my whole life to. These fucking libtards need to go back to New York. Listen, anyone threatens my family's safety or preventing me from getting to the bar in time for the game, I'm sending them to Jesus.
They better get out the way. I'm good at two things, giving head and hitting shit with my man's truck. They ain't got a chance. Thoughts on Florida's new law?
If someone blocking the road or trying to enter my truck, they're getting shot and ran over.
Florida says y'all can run over protesters now. How you feel about that?
Shit, I thought that was already legal. I did that drunk as hell last protest.
Florida says y'all can run over protesters. Would you do it?
No hesitation. Full send. I got the dash cam ready.
Florida says you can hit people blocking the road. You support that?
5 words, sweetheart. Fuck around and find out.
WTF.
Real or fake?
Oh, that's fake.
Fake as hell. Sadly, it's fake.
It was quite good. I mean, it's the woman sitting on the hood of the truck seems like a sweet gal. Regardless, I just think she seems sweet.
She seems nice.
Yeah, she seems like a nice gal. She's probably got herself even though I'm leaning towards it's probably fake. She seems like she's just got herself together.
You want her to be real.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna quote this again, just like the last show. It's real to me, damn it.
It's real to me.
It's real to me.
Obviously, it was fake. It's totally AI, and if you can't tell that is fake.
Well, the multiple fat guys who all looked alike kind of gave it away.
That's just Florida, man.
That's just Florida. Come on.
I mean,
they look like brothers.
And that's why we
Florida.
need.
That's also a Buc-ee's. I mean,
that's also a Waffle House.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that's like my weekly trip to Walmart. I don't know what you're talking about. I now live in the South, and I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. And I like it here, by the way.
Yeah,
I would rather go. I don't like Walmart because Walmart basically is an evil corporation that funded this weekend's No Kings protest. That's awesome. And yeah, but I would rather shop at Walmart in the South than at Trader Joe's in Southern California.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I can't believe they opened it up. Having lived right there and shopped at that one, the original, the OG Trader Joe's, the OG TJ's. Oh my god. It's offensive. Oh my God.
Going to the No Kings protest? Yeah, dude, I fucking hate unions. What? Yeah, one of the biggest donors is a Walmart heiress. They're the second largest union busting company in the country. How does this bust unions? What? By hiring people here illegally using fake identities. They can push them around and make them do whatever they want. But no kings. Speaking of which, another big contributor to the organization of the protest was the Chinese Communist Party. Because who needs a king when you've got a god?
Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Oh, he looks good.
Like, dude, seriously though, it was the biggest joke weekend, and all I gotta say is stop making me like cops again. Stop making me like. I do not like police officers. I think police officers are terrible. I do not like the way that the police officers trample on your rights. But you people that keep doing these protests and these riots make me like cops, and I don't like it.
That's not good.
I see two different sides of the internet. It's quite fascinating.
Of course you do. There's only one side, my side, and I'm always right.
No. I'm just saying it's the feeds that you get like between different Twitter accounts. I get slightly different feeds, and what I'm fed are like from one position. It's like a liberal like person who's like, oh, I'm making such a good point and I'm telling something like awesome to the camera, and you're like, okay, like this person sounds educated and whatnot. Like, all right, like maybe there's more of these people, and then the other side is the woman, the bald lesbian woman who's pushing herself up against a truck, and she's like, let my people go, and you're like, what the fuck are you thinking? Like it's so
that's Moses for Netflix.
The people that are up against the trucks, like I just cannot stop laughing. It is so like, what are you doing? You're making a mockery of humanity right now. Like you're trying. I see what
just
you're
right
trying to do.
Just right now, Savage. Just right now.
I see what you're trying to do, and you're not doing any of it.
You know what it is? It's all these people, man. It's all these people, guys.
It's Private Pile. It did look like Private
My
Pile.
husband didn't cook me dinner tonight.
Oh God,
My husband didn't cook me dinner tonight.
Oh
so
my God, what the
first thing I'm filing a divorce because it is his job to feed me. The fuck I look like?
You look like me with no fur. You fucking fridge.
Fridge.
That's a generous comparison.
The part that makes me laugh the most is what breath he takes for the whatever.
Oh my gosh! All
You
right,
look
guys.
like me with no fur. You
Huge
fridge.
Huge news out of hockey.
My husband didn't cook
the end.
I actually looked at those derp ass eyes, and I thought that was AI for a second.
Okay. Anyone that's like clapping in front of the camera to like make their point, I'm like, nope, and we're done.
I only clap to make my point in person.
I only clap. So big
one
news,
inch away from someone's face. Everyone
big news
loves it.
right now out of Florida. The Florida Panthers just beat the Edmonton Oilers to take back the Stanley Cup. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, that's good. Is that good? We're
the Florida Panthers won the Stanley
Cup.
No, it's
what is this, hockey?
Yes, the Florida Panthers, exactly. What is
I'm not
this?
Canadian.
Listen, hockey is the greatest sport on the face of the earth. How dare you, sir? It's the only thing Canada gave us. Other than a headache and an STD.
I respect hockey. I just don't follow it, so I can't. I'm not a poser.
It just came in. It just came in on the watch.
It's hot
guys.
off the press.
It's hot off the AP. I
Right.
just ripped it off the
Right.
AP wire.
Right.
Ting.
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
Listen,
watch.
You pieces of crap. Hockey is the greatest sport ever played.
It is. It's the ever played. I mean,
All right, so we are up on the hour.
Oh, we are on the hour.
We have a top 5, but I guess we're probably going to do it on the second hour.
We can
Let's
come back.
take
This
one
is
last
our-
look. We're going to do one last. Hold on. I'm such a tard with the internet.
FuseBox on the hour. We take a quick break, so feel free to use that time here in a second. At your discretion. At your discretion. I don't want to pressure you into anything.
Where did your?
I don't know what to do.
Okay. I don't. What do I do with my hands? I don't know.
What do I do with my heads? What do I do with my hands? I lost the stinking thing.
Go
Hey,
buy
are
a
you-
shirt.
Are you a Dirty Mike and the boys? How do you know our names? Oh, I don't know what to do with my hands.
All right, let's watch this one last time. Please, guys, consider backing Outlaw Nights 2 or issue 2. Outlaw Nights 2, issue 2.
This is only a minute long. This isn't gonna do
Yeah.
it. And it's on the YouTube on the side.
No, we're just watching it and then we'll go to our break.
Oh.
All right, that's FuseBox issue 2. Space Pirates.
Oh, dude, Space Pirates is always awesome concept. Anyone a fan of the old movie Ice Pirates? Was it Ice Pirates?
Oh God, I keep that comes up every time I talk about this. Yes.
Okay. It's not that I saw a direct correlation or anything like that, but I just like it always. I worked in video stores. I was all about watching weird movies with my family way back in the day, and that's one of them. Ice Pirates is something else.
Lordy.
Everyone, don't forget shirts are just $15 right now.
I read the first issue, but it was a while ago.
This comic.
I did the when you did the second chance, I backed it digitally. So I read the first one and I enjoyed it, but it has been a while. So I backed the combo of issues 1 and 2 for this one, so I can.
Oh hell yeah!
When it shows back up.
Nice, very cool. All right, so Fuse, thank you for being on the show, man. We appreciate it. We're gonna take our hour break and then we're gonna come back and do our top 5. So we thank you for being here, man. Thanks for hanging out with us, and coming on. And everyone go back this book, dude.
Back his book. The artwork looks dope. The concept sounds fantastic. You're on number 2. Let's keep it going.
It's super fun. You'll enjoy it if you back it.
See, and Frost knows his comics because he likes my comic book, or he's got terrible taste and we both suck. I don't know. It's either one of those.
I'm gonna go with the
Outlaw Nights, and you decide.
But you can't go wrong. I really do. Let's go back to this real quick. I really do love this piece of art right here. This is a great splash page. I think this is a splash page, right? Or is this a cover?
That is actually a poster.
Oh, this is a poster. Dude, this is such a cool piece. I wish it needs to be in the book. This is a great piece of art.
It is actually, it's one of the art pages after the story.
Okay, cool. This is great. I think this is a great piece of art. Who did this? Was it the same artist that's doing the internal pages? Very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the use of blacks, the machine arm. I'm a fan of machine arms because one of my characters has a metal arm, robotic arm. So
that's the cover guy for issue 2, right? The guy chasing after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Wellington, the pirate hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember talking about Wellington with this.
So please, guys, think about backing this book. Price range is good, so there should be no issue there, and the art's looking really, really tight, dude. So yeah, man.
Dude,
hell yeah.
We love it. Thank you, FuseBox. It's this is awesome. We
thank you.
Absolutely love to promote fellow enjoyers of space and pirates.
Space and pirates.
100%.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You're kind of wetting my whistle here. I'm like, ooh, very nice.
And he likes it when his whistle's wet. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
All right, man. So we're gonna go to the hour break. FuseBox, thanks for being here, man. We appreciate you. And good luck on the campaign, my friend.
We're gonna
Thank you.
We're gonna do it to it. Thank you so much. We'll see you guys back here in 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
Unbelievably, the most watched, most wondered about man in America has gone missing tonight.
The intersection of the 5 and the 91 freeway. One thing we have been noticing, again, it's a very slow pursuit, followed by numerous highway patrol vehicles. But because of the intensity, it seems like people have heard about what's going on. And all the overpasses that we've seen have been lined with cars.
Guilty shadows haunt the night. Dark secrets locked away so tight. OJ on the run. Oh, what a sight. High speed chase, sirens blaring in the moonlight. Fame and glory now turned to shame. The taste of freedom lost in this twisted game. OJ, the man with the bloodstained fame, innocent or guilty, who's to blame? Running from the truth, chasing dreams in the night. Oh, OJ, you can't from my faithful light. Guilty shadows follow you, day and night. In the darkness, justice finds mine.
One of our LA affiliates. Police believe that O.J. Simpson is in that car. Okay. Police believe he is in that vehicle.
911, what are you reporting? This is AC. I have O.J. in the car.
Fame and glory now turned to shame. The taste of freedom lost in this twisted game. O.J., the man with the bloodstained fame, innocent or guilty, who's to blame? Running from the truth, chasing dreams in the night. Oh, OJ, you cry from that faithful light. Guilty shadows follow you, day and night. In the darkness, justice finds its light.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're missing a savage, but that's okay. We could keep doing the show.
Oh, yeah.
What? Yeah. You know what I felt for a second? No, I can't do the show without savage.
I was like, oh yeah. I'm like doing faces, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm not on camera. What happened? Oh.
All right, so we got a top 5 coming in hot, but please go check out FuseBox's book, man. It looks good, dude. I love that character too. I'm really digging it. So I mean, and you can't go wrong with Space Pirates. You really can't go wrong with Space Pirates.
Super cool.
The characters were really, really interesting. And the way that he described their interactions, it gave me a lot of like flashbacks to like a lot of stuff that I love, like, you know, Firefly and you know, all sorts of different, you know, really good ensemble casts, because they all had kind of like different quirks and personalities and everything. So it was a good cast.
You listen here, Hooker Face BTM reviews. Hi. Thanks for watching.
ATM reviews. Oh, this is a great
dude. What's up, man? Hey, everyone go check out BTM reviews. He's got a new whiskey channel if you like whiskey. Speaking of
bourbon, yes.
It's bourbon, not whiskey. Well, same thing, you know. But you know what time it is?
It's
whiskey.
Drinking a nice Bushmills tonight. If anyone was interested in knowing,
I'm drinking a nice Bush Light tonight.
Ooh, nice.
If anybody was not interested in knowing,
if anyone was not interested in knowing,
Jared, did you buy some Beard Balm?
I did.
Oh, you're such a sweet guy.
I did.
I'll still send you some. I'll send. You know what? I'll find out which one you got, and then I'll send you the other one.
Oh, cool. Well,
he
thanks.
placed an order. He got some herbs, right?
Yes.
All right, he got herbs. So
nice. Woods is still the best.
I am 100% where my money where my mouth is, and I seek alternative media and I back it. I try to find people that don't hate me and support them. So like I'm all about.
I mean, you seem like a nice
I'm all
guy,
about helping out like small creators like
Yeah,
us.
because you know what it feels like being in indie comics, like trying to do indie comics and being in indie comics.
Yeah.
It's just like
how good does that scene still hold up today?
Pretty good.
Like it's pretty great.
It's pretty great.
Pretty good. How is the CGI that was happening in like the mid 2000s still way better than what we're watching today?
Well, I can't get over watching Jurassic Park still and being like, how?
Dude, oh my god, Jurassic Park is insane.
Yeah.
Dude.
Well, it's funny is like
Well,
AI
real time
AI looks better than like AI is getting better than current special effects, but nothing tops like the 90s, early 2000s where they were mixing computer special effects with practical effects. And I still think that Hollywood has a chance if they just take their heads out of their ass, stop doing the DEI to make up for the nepotism, and go back to making grand films that aren't shot on a green screen.
Stop. Also, stop like worrying about the risk of making a film. That's what every film is. Don't be like, oh, we need to copy this because we need like a guaranteed return. We need this actor and this person to come back, and we need to Salty Papa. Good Beard Balm. Thank you, sir. Your order came through.
Oh,
nice.
It's really, really good Beard Balm. Like seriously, I would like to use it on the rest of my body. It's what?
BTM, yes, that is me. By the way.
I do.
I am the debate hosting guy, although I haven't hosted one in a while.
Yeah, that's right. Silence Do Good is the shit, and everyone should back that one after you back FuseBox's book, man. So, yeah.
So yeah, what were we talking about?
I don't know. What were we
I don't know. Jurassic Park, The Matrix, practical effects, or
I said real time effects. The practical effects, they're real time.
Look, man, the practical effects are in real time. You're technically correct, the best kind of correct.
There's a guy that did. I was gonna bring it up on the show the other week, but there's a guy who went in and meticulously, an editor who's VFX guy or whatever, meticulously redid the kitchen scene with the velociraptors, but updated the velociraptors to look more like what we think they look like now, which is more
giant chickens.
And it's but savage chickens.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever seen a featherless chicken? Looks like a freaking raptor.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched chicken myself.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
No, but like a rooster, no feathers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Looks like a freaking raptor.
It is. Yeah. What's really funny is that, originally the like art for dinosaurs was like, ooh, maybe they were like these had big feathers things. And we're like, no, that's dumb. It's like they look like lizards. And now we're like, they probably actually had more.
They're always making it up. They're freaking bones. And they're like,
maybe
just making it up. Like they're,
if you show the bones of like a duck-billed platicus or something, you would not.
If you saw the bones of a cat, you would be like, what demon is this?
Right?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong about that.
If you had never seen a cat before, you'd be like, oh, dear Lord.
What? Hey, listen, we are slaves because we pay income tax. What up, JD Kirby? How are you,
Income
man?
tax is slavery.
Income tax is slavery. Buy the shirt. Support,
income tax is slavery. Buy the shirt.
All right, so we're going to do top 5, but just really quick, guys. Make sure to check out frostcomics.com because Jared has a comic that he's actually giving away for free because he's a drug dealer he's trying to hook you to start buying his next comic book. Okay.
You revealed my dastardly plan.
And it's a good marketing strategy.
Yeah.
Although I will be working with you on your marketing strategy moving forward because I don't think it's the best marketing strategy. However,
he's here now and
the comic book is good. The comic book is good.
He's hanging with us. The comic book is good. I downloaded it. I have not got into it yet.
You're halfway
ETM
there.
reviews. You should download Jared's comic book. It's for free. The Baron just posted the link, frostcomics.com. You should check it out. You should read it and then do a review on it because You'll like it. You will
I'd
like
appreciate
it,
that if you do that. Thank you.
All right.
Savage Bear Balm. That sounds
Savage Bear Balm. Whoa. Bear Balm.
Untapped market.
All right. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
I think we're. Oh my gosh. Our bumpers are so good, aren't they? Uncapped?
Aren't they? I know. We just need a bumper for that real or
fake. And maybe there might be one or two other ones that we have in the mix. Like,
could we be more manipulative and douchey? I was wondering.
Maybe.
All right. So what is our top 5, Savage?
Our top 5 is the Salty and Savage top 5 80s foods that no longer exist. We always like to touch on the 80s because we're big fans.
Because you should make America 80s again.
You should make America 80s again. And
what's up, Katie Did?
Katie Did, good to see you. Welcome
Katie
back.
Did always
welcome.
Taking it on the chin, promoting all these indie comic people. We thank you, Katie. We thank you for being here and partaking in the saltiness and the savageness that is our show.
It's not always the saltiest or the most savage, or sometimes it's entirely too salty and still not savage enough. But
not savage enough.
That's accurate. Super accurate. Because I get a little too.
Sometimes he gets a little too savage, and I'm like, like, whoa, bro, that's my stay in your lane.
Gimmick infringement. Gimmick infringement, salty.
Stay in your box, bro.
Stay in your box. Okay, so this is not on the top 5, but this is honorable mention. This is the horrifying sound of Jello going through a shredder. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Do it.
Are you guys ready for the worst?
My body is ready.
Okay, I know, Katie. Stay around for this one because you're gonna love this one. Okay, ready?
Here we go. Oh, we are never going to give that one up.
Nope, never giving that one up. Never letting it go. Never going to run around.
Never letting it down. Never
Nope.
run around.
Are you ever going to desert it?
Never.
Right. But I tell you,
although I will desert it into my belly.
We're probably going to desert this top 5 list if we keep talking too long.
But whatever. All right.
I mean,
we have a real top 5.
We do have our top 5. So this is the top 5 80s foods that no longer exist. You guys have probably...
you wish they still did.
Yeah, I mean, not
It's
all.
a somber list.
I mean, honestly, not all of them. You're like dying to have again. The nostalgia's cool, but maybe the caloric. And
one of
sugar
these is
intake,
definitely I'm dying to have again.
There are a couple that are 100%
and might need to have tomorrow.
Going through time for.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so number 5.
Okay.
Squeeze is on, the squeeze is on, squeeze it, drink. Squeeze it on, come on, squeeze it, drink. Don't need a glass, don't need a straw, wait for a shake. Oh, the squeeze is on, the squeeze is on. That's really fun.
Remember when commercials got their own jingles instead of just using 80s songs? I mean, I'm glad that they use 80s songs now, but like back in the day, someone had a job. They did Jamie Foxx played a character that wrote jingles. It was actually a career.
Yeah.
In a sitcom.
Yeah. That is a real thing. But Squeeze It. That's number 5 on our list of.
Did you ever have a Squeeze It? Or are you too young?
Oh yeah, no, I did.
Oh, okay. Because they did
we didn't get them often because it was like one of those things where it's like the higher income kids have squeezes, but you know what I mean. But we had them from time to time. Yeah.
So Squeeze It started in 1985 and they ended in 2001 with a brief return, but they are no longer a thing. They're honestly, I mean, back when I think about like pounding them down, not only was it such a small amount.
Yeah, you definitely pounded them down. You pounded them down, didn't you?
I was just like, oh man, these Squeeze It. I'm gonna milk a Squeeze It.
That was the song. That was the jingle that didn't make the cut.
That was actually on the cutting room floor. Yeah. I'm gonna milk my squeeze it, and they were like, no.
Well,
no, never mind.
Maybe not. A little too gaff.
Maybe not. But you know who probably would have liked that jingle? The next company with their food.
Oh my gosh.
At number 4.
Coming in at number 4.
Jello Pops.
You know what's so cool about Jello gelatin pops? They taste just like Jello gelatin.
Yeah, what are in those pops there, Bill Cosby?
But they've got while your right hand is doing this,
what's your left hand doing?
Can be doing this or
or dropping a drug into a drink.
Jumping it.
Heavy. It won't want to be left out. Now you have to share Jello gelatin pops. Real gelatin, only cool.
So that's the gelatin pops commercial, but the pudding pops, that whole era of stuff. Not to mention that it obviously dates the commercial by who's starring in it.
Yeah,
it may as well have been OJ.
Yeah.
Look, I still will go on the. I will still say that I think that most of what those women were getting themselves into, they knew what they were getting themselves into. It was consensual, and it only became an issue when Bill Cosby started criticizing the Democrat Party. I said it. What? Come at me.
No.
Come at me.
Whatever.
Come at me.
You put the pudding in the cup and you do the whatever.
Democrats were like, no, you can't. You're our slave.
That's, I mean, well, that's probably true, but you're for us. You're for us.
Yeah. Can't have any of that. All right. Number 3.
All right. So the top 5 80s foods that no longer exist. That was Jello pudding pops. Coming in at number 3. This is a great one.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you. There's going to be a great new high C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto Cooler. High C Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
So the taste was so outrageous that they had to cancel it.
It was a terrible high C drink.
It
but I wanted it because I loved
Ghostbusters.
Yeah. It was not great.
Listen, we looked it up, my friend. It was not 90s. It was like 1988.
Yeah, introduced in the late 80s.
It was ended in the 1990s, but it was an 80s drink food thing.
They kept producing it into the early 2000s, which seems crazy.
Yeah, which does seem crazy. Was it that good of a flavor? I remember we got it once, and I was just like,
I think it was just one of those things that, like, the idea of it being ecto cooler probably caused ass cancer. Right? Oh, you know where we put cancer? Right in your butt.
Right in your butt.
That's where it put it. I'm not gonna lie, like it was one of those that you're like, why am I drinking this? I guess I'm just thirsty. Lived on a screaming orange.
Me and you both, Michael Ferraro. Me and you both.
So it lived on, like the flavor continued on, like they changed it from ecto cooler to screaming orange.
I think spiritually,
So Uncap says no, they brought it back a few years ago and it failed miserably. Not shocked at all.
Yeah, I think they tried to tie it in with was it the 2016 movie?
It was. I think. It was
yeah, they probably did.
Yeah, I think it was.
Not gonna happen.
And obviously that film had so much goodwill. Of course, it was going to be successful.
Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah, right.
It had Goodwill.
Dude,
Hunting.
seriously, this is the thing that drives me crazy about Hollywood. Is they're like, oh, you guys love the '80s. Let's show you the '80s, but terrible, woke, and feminist. You'll still like it, right? Because it's not all the same music. Oh, wait, we're not even going to have the same music. We're going to do the newer new wave, synthwave music, because that's the same too, right? And it's like, you know what? I hate you because you hate me.
I mean, isn't My Chemical Romance like new wave?
Oh my God. I this show's canceled. We're done. We're breaking up. All right. Number 2, which should have been number 1 if I had my way, everybody.
And I'm not going to lie, it probably should have been number 1. But I kind of adjusted because of the way it will land. It's fine. It's fine.
It better land good, because if it doesn't, this should have been number one. In fact, dear wife, tomorrow I am getting one of these because we have a place. Well, anyways, let's watch. Okay, what is it?
You can get a lot of cheese for just 99 cents. Taco Bell introduces Mexi Melt. Real ground beef and pico sauce. Together, melted in a warm flour tortilla.
It's the best thing other than the double decker taco. Okay?
Dude,
I do love double decker.
It's so simple, and I love how at the end of that commercial, it's like two hot chicks that get off the motorcycle, and you're like, wait, what? And like they go right past it, and you're like, whoa, wait, what?
Yeah, because it's the 80s, and everyone knows in the 80s, hot chicks eat copious amounts of fast food from Taco Bell,
and they ride motorcycles to go do it,
and they don't ever poop. They don't ever poop.
Right.
Yeah.
Because Taco Bell will make you poop.
Just 99 cents when you buy a Mexi.
What is this?
Oh my God!
Border Buster!
I forgot about the Border Buster. I had one of those.
Look at my cup. Oh, look at my cup.
Oh,
how do we make me full screen? Look at that thing,
dude. Bless
Look at that. Oh yeah, the 80s. Oh,
bless you, sir.
Look at that.
Look at it. You got to pull it back to your face. That's where the focus is at. Remember.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. My camera adjusts. Your camera.
My camera doesn't. I got to start using my iPhone like you because that camera's dope.
It works. It works, kids. So Mexi Melt Taco Bell, number 2 on our list of the top 5 80s foods that no longer exist. I'm not gonna lie, I am a Taco Bell kid. I'm a Taco Bell fan, and
I love Taco Bell.
Anything from Taco Bell, I am all for.
The two best things though are no longer available, which is the number 1 double decker taco.
Is that gone? It
is
gone.
And it's gone, but the Taco Bell I go to, they will still make it for me. Thank you, Taco Bell, in the town that I live in. Yeah. And then the second thing is the Mexi Melt, which also my Taco Bell will still make. So
which also, so the Mexi Melt was
Taco Bell is okay. This is a true statement.
Yeah.
The Mexi Melt was actually, it was on the menu for like 30 years.
Yes.
And it wasn't discontinued until like 2019. And then they brought it back in 2024 for like this limited time offering, but they like changed the flavors and they like adjusted how it was made or something, and it bombed.
I don't understand what's up with Taco Bell either, because they're like trying to be all bougie now with like the Cantina taco.
Dude,
like, come on, man.
The commercials. I mean, look at our color palette. Like, we have the same color palette as Taco Bell. Look at this.
I know. The 90s Taco Bell, though.
We literally
we have the 90s, early 2000s Taco Bell.
Look at the lights in all of our rooms. In his room, in my room. Like, we may as well be a Taco Bell commercial.
Like, honestly, Jared, get some purple lights already. Good Lord.
I know. I'm just,
dude, get ridiculous. Gayer, bro. Like, come on.
More.
Like, I'm trying. I'm trying to be as gay as I can. I'm working on it.
I mean, you're doing okay, but like, let's try a little hard.
You have to try a lot harder. So hard.
He's a homosexualist then.
So 80s food a lot quicker. Number 2 was the Taco Bell Mexi Melt.
And honestly, do you know what? Honestly, that should have been number 1. And if you guys disagree with me,
suck it, come on, son.
Probably should have been, but we felt, the thing is, the reason that I put the next thing at number 1 is because when both of us saw it, we both went, oh, like, because we both had that reaction. Like, we both used to have this, and we forgot that it even existed until now.
Certain boxes of Disney frozen treats are magic sticks, and if you find
I did love these.
win one of the happiest
A lot.
birthday parties ever.
Too much.
In the game at Disney Studios in California.
When I was a very small
And
child.
Who play 10,000 can win other prizes too, including that one big
Disney Pops.
Disney Pops, yeah. I'm sorry, man. I was right. You were wrong. However, I do love these. I do love these a lot.
If you open the freezer and Disney Pops were in there, if you open the freezer and Disney Pops were in there, you were stoked.
You felt loved. You felt like your mother loved you.
Felt loved 100%.
Yeah, you felt like your mother loved you.
Someone gets me. Someone gets me.
I was just thinking about the WWF ice cream bars as well. Uncapped Turtle.
Dude, did he write? Did he write that? We talked about
those on the list.
We talked about him because I remember it. It was like, what was who was it that was like advertising it? It was like it wasn't Bobby the Brain Heenan, but it was like the dude who did like not the cross. It wasn't Bob Backlund. It was what was that dude's name?
What was his move? I might remember.
It was. I'm trying to remember. It was like a figure four leg lock. It was something just like generic and terrible.
Figure four leg lock.
Yeah, like that was it. He's a guy. He looked like he cut his own hair. He was just like boop boop. Nope, this is good.
Dude, I like the guys that had like the jujitsu moves. You're always just like, really? That's your finisher? Like, come on, man.
Hold on.
Like you couldn't have like something like Chris Benoit, who murdered his entire family and then committed suicide.
Okay. No.
The German suplex.
Help me out. Help me out here. Who is this? Who is this? What is his name? I am dying right now.
I don't know who that is.
Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Who said that? Who said that?
Uncapped is the greatest man alive.
Okay, yeah. Dude, of course Uncapped says it, dude.
Damn it. As soon as I should have said he had 2 left feet, and then he would have been like, Greg the Hammer Valentine, 2 left feet. Weirdo.
Oh, Uncapped for the win all the time. Every time.
It's all right. The WWF
Disney Pops, number 1.
WWF is definitely an honorable mention because I'm so glad. Oh my God. How did you not include the WWF ice cream bars? How did you not?
Well, sometimes we are always right and you are still wrong. And that has been. But we do love you, Uncapped, and you are probably right. But anyway, I think that me and Uncapped and my father are going to go to a baseball game soon.
Oh, cool.
Really? Where? A baseball, like a Major League Baseball game?
A baseball game.
Okay. Okay.
A baseball game. There is a professional. We're going to go to a professional baseball game.
These guys professionally play baseball, and that's where we will be.
They get paid to play.
They get paid to play.
It's professional.
It is their vocation.
It is what they do.
What they do.
And they get a paycheck for it.
Have you guys seen the Savannah Bananas?
No.
So yeah, okay. So these guys, there was this group of guys and they created kind of this new genre of baseball. It's very like minor league-esque, but it's entertaining as fuck. And it's called, I forget what they call it, but the Savannah Bananas is like the flagship team. It's like they're like the Harlem Globetrotters.
Okay.
Like everybody tries to do like behind the bat catches and they throw the ball back over the thing and like
I'm looking this up.
Like it's all about
Savannah Bananas.
The Savannah Bananas. So it's all about like doing trick plays and like the guys will come out and like right before the dude does the pitch, like a bunch of guys will run in, they'll do like a coordinated dance and then they run back to their positions and then the dude throws the pitch and you're like, what the fuck just happened? Did they just do like a chorus line? What just happened?
Uncapped says it's kind of like the Globetrotters, but not fixed.
Exactly.
Interesting. All right, so you live in a town, Jared.
You live in a town. Don't
me
you?
Me and Savage used to live in a big town.
Okay.
And there used to be they have like stores and they're
yes.
owned by usually they're owned by like Koreans or Vietnamese.
There's very ethnic stores, food stores,
and they have funny names.
Interesting
sometimes.
translated names.
And this man came across this store that does hair and skincare.
Somebody tell me how they say this in Japanese or Chinese or Vietnamese or the other knees.
The other knees. Philippines? Oh, Tagalog, maybe. Is this Tagalog? Is this Cantonese? Is this Chinese? Is this let's see.
This should say bitch nigga. Don't it? Tell me it don't say bitch nigga. Somebody tell me how they say it.
When cultures collide.
There's other places like Soon Fat.
I just want to hang out with that guy and go get barbecue. Cause I'm pretty sure that I would have a good time hanging out with that guy getting barbecue.
There's also hold on a second. There's also this place.
That looks fake.
Cuisine. Are you
that
sure it's not a massage
That sign
parlor?
looks fake. I'm sorry. That looks Photoshop, sir. You have some heavy rasterization around the
AI.
sign. That looks Photoshop, sir. That also might be real.
That also could definitely be real. Hold on, we got some. Oh, this is a classic. This is a classic. Hold on, Jamie, bring that up. All right, thank you.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That is fake. Look at how fake that is. That is Photoshop.
No,
that is Photoshop.
Is
Yes,
it
is.
though?
Yeah, dude, bro. I know my Photoshop. That is Photoshop. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, that's Photoshop. It's got a different lighting effect on, dude. No, that's Photoshop.
What about this? It
Okay.
did a different effect.
Fuking Chinese looks real.
Dude, Fuking Chinese, I'm pretty sure it is in LA.
Yeah, that is in LA. That is actually, that might be in Van Nuys. I think that might be in Van Nuys.
Dude,
I don't care, bar and grill. I don't know what's funny about that because I don't care either.
And
fart,
translate
that's funny.
server error.
Yeah, that is funny.
All right.
Oh, you don't know either, Salty Papa. I am the Photoshop expert. I spent my entire career in Photoshop.
I'm the one.
Although my dad's probably right. It's Photoshop.
Yeah, it's probably.
Pop my elbow real quick. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
What up, Peter Orchard? How you doing, man?
All right.
All right. We got a funny video from Uncapped. We got
Oh,
a funny video from Uncapped.
Okay, what's Uncapped got? Let's do it.
Oh, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good, guys. Let's watch this. Real or fake?
Found this chill guy a few minutes ago, and honestly,
this is real.
I can see why they call them man's best friend.
Totally.
Got dinner going on the fire.
Oh my God.
Really thought I cooked the dog? I would never cook this guy.
Oh, that's right.
Barked at a tree? Nah, I'm kidding. I can't think of a name for him, so top comment will be his new name. Choose wisely. Me and the dog found these gummy bears at this abandoned campsite. Last time I had these was when I stole them from a missing hiker roaming my forest. Chat, I don't think those were regular gummies. And like Spider-Man, I don't feel so good.
Oh my God, are there dead people behind him?
Trees. The trees are speaking Vietnamese. Listen to me. I'm a Christian.
The trees are speaking Vietnamese. Get away from me. I'm a Christian.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. This is the future of entertainment if Hollywood does not get it together. This is funnier than anything coming out of Hollywood right now.
Dude, all of
Hey,
these
you're not
videos, dude, some of the Australian accent ones are hysterical because they're very Australian.
They are coming to eat you.
Oh, puppy.
Chat, why am I so hungry right now? At this rate, I'm going to eat all the fish in the forest.
Oh my gosh,
that's
dude.
stupid and awesome.
I'm so over Hollywood. If this, like, honestly, I don't like AI. I have a comic book, which you should all buy, about how AI is going to destroy humanity if Ben Franklin doesn't win. But the alternative is Hollywood. With their new Star Wars comic books and their stupid, like, okay, should we watch the Naked Gun trailer?
Dude, their new Star Wars, dude, but they fixed Star Wars, bro. We established that earlier. They fixed
Star Wars.
They fixed it, guys.
Good
Marvel
now.
came
Good
in and they
again.
fixed it. At the beginning of the show, we went over this. They totally fixed
We
it.
had a ticker.
And they made sure to leave in the best frame of the everybody makes out with aliens photo.
Yeah. Hey, wait, we got breaking news though.
Oh, Nikes.
Okay, we got breaking news.
Clear left. Kennel loaded.
Earlier this morning, ICE agents raided several homes in this neighborhood, detaining at least a dozen chihuahuas.
You hate to see it.
Reaction has been mixed. I'm not saying they're all bad or that they deserve cages.
Real or fake?
Since the raid, the barking stopped. The neighborhood's been a lot quieter.
Clear
Just
left.
saying. I'm just saying the neighborhood's been a lot
Get rid of
quieter.
those chihuahuas. Get them out of here. My sister used to have a chihuahua, and that thing was the stupidest little dog. And I'm not quite sure if it was because it had my sister's personality or if it was just terrible because it was a chihuahua. But I had this cattle dog, and she was very sweet and she was very kind. She was like the nicest dog. And that little dog, every time my dog would like leave the room or like walk away, that dog would leap off the couch as far as it could and like start nipping at her and then run back to my sister. And I was like, yo, sister, you better keep a hold of that dog, because if my dog gets annoyed, she's going to be so quick. She's going to bite the crap out of that little thing and eat it. And one day that little crappy dog went down and jumped, and my dog turned around so fast, and that little thing was like, arr, 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 arr. And I was like, I told you.
Your
My
dad
dad's
is
dog,
verifying. Yeah.
dog, that small dog, yeah. And my dog Cash, she was the sweetest dog, man. She was the sweetest. Anyway, laughs in Spanish.
Cha cha.
No, it's haha, but
I
the
know
H
it's
is
not.
silent.
It's hysterical though.
Nestor, who is a Mexican.
I understand. I mean, I read the Spanish. I mean,
Michael, that's horrifying.
It's very. I could read Spanish. I read it said haha.
Yeah. See, that
It's
is why there's no
horrifying.
more Mexi melts. That is why.
Oh man, they deported the Mexi melts too.
Dude, I know, man. They ran for the border. Wait, what?
No wonder. Dung. All right.
All right. Are we gonna do a Naked Gun trailer?
Why? Isn't it like old now?
No,
There
it
a
just
new
came out.
trailer?
There's a new trailer.
There's
What's
a
the
new
newest trailer?
I don't know. I'm still kind of on the fence, like, because they're remaking. I do love that it's Liam. I
I know. So let's watch the new trailer.
All right.
All right. Let's watch the new trailer. Hopefully, we don't get a strike here for watching it.
Well, I mean, it says
Yeah.
fair use. It
All
says
right.
fair use. Oh, and it says new trailer.
Okay. That was pointless.
That's
right.
Once you kill
Kill a
him,
man for revenge, there's no going back. A voice in your head sang over and over.
so far I see what they're doing because it's Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
So they're like trying to be like, this is an action film.
Right.
And the next thing is going to be like,
derp,
it better be
derp.
funny. It better be funny. Right.
That was awesome.
Oh, why did he rip those guys up? That was a pretty good freeze frame to go from.
I don't know if that delivered.
That was awesome.
Okay, that's funny. You should have just kept going. See, if I was me, I would have just done the ripping off of the arms, the slapping, and then the hitting of the junk, and then said that was awesome.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know, it was a little too early, guys. A little too
Just
early.
with the edit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, criticize.
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police squad.
I don't know why I love this song.
I
I love this song.
Has always been the elite of the elite.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, dude, this guy was in Cobra Kai.
Dude, that guy.
This guy was in Cobra Kai.
Dude, this guy is a sleeper actor. They
Yeah,
put
he is.
him in a bunch of big roles. He played the role of the dude that did the Atlanta.
Oh yeah, the Atlanta
Olympic
Olympics.
bombing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that I heard that movie's good. We should probably watch that. And then,
Yeah.
but he's in Cobra Kai and he's hilarious.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's great. Okay. All right.
Look at his face. Look at his face. It's just like, yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah. Oh, where's Amoeba when you need her? Let's play the song. I'm just kidding.
No, we already played it. She'd be like, no.
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
In the bathroom. I need.
He had a chili talk. You know what?
I need this room immediately.
They really, I hope. Well, no, I guess they wouldn't actually do. They should do
This one
a
immediately.
certain place in Los Angeles, an LA staple, which
Oh.
has really great chili, and they have great chili dogs and great chili cheeseburgers. But you will need a bathroom in an hour.
There's a line, man.
Police business. Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Over here, Lieutenant. I think someone murdered my.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
Pam Anderson. She's in it.
So Seth MacFarlane is executive producing, and Akiva Schaffer or whatever, who's the dude from Lonely Island. Akiva Schaffer, yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
He's one of the 3 guys from Lonely Island with Andy Samberg.
So this is got to be funny if Seth MacFarlane's behind it, because hopefully he actually helped with some of the writing too. Because dude, I'm sorry, he is a hilarious comedy writer.
I mean, the Lonely Island, Andy Samberg and those guys are no slouches. Like, they're pretty hilarious. That's the sound of the police.
Over here, Lieutenant. I think someone murdered my brother.
That's
Please,
Pam.
take a chair.
Thank you.
well, obviously she murdered her brother,
Oh, well,
right? Because that's how that always works.
That's
right?
how it works. Yes.
I'll find them. This is what I do. Says you served 20 years.
Is that Busta Rhymes?
Yes, it is.
The only thing that could have made this scene better was if they had Ed Lover, because then you could be like, "Come on."
Oh, dude, Dr. Dre and Ed Lover.
Here's for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke.
Man's laughter.
I'm sorry, that's funny. I don't care what anyone
like
says.
I've heard that like forever ago, but it hits a little different. That's pretty great.
They're going to shut down police squad if you do not solve.
Everything in LA turns to a spirit Halloween. That's so good.
You know what Spirit of Halloween is, Jared?
Yes. Yeah, we have them here.
Okay.
Oh,
Do we have them in our great state?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to see this movie.
This case. Do this by the book.
Show a little respect. Why? Who's gonna arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
She's here.
Dude, this is totally Police Squad. This is great.
Yeah. I love that they've
Yes,
at least done the nod. They're like, okay, he's his son.
That's odd. But this is Police Squad. I mean, dude, Police
Yeah.
Squad is like one of the greatest comedy television shows that didn't get a second season, which should have. And then the Naked Gun movies were hilarious. I don't care what anyone says, man, because
They're
Leslie
so
Nielsen
good.
is awesome. This is, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to see this.
No. Seems this driver might be more of a problem than we thought. I want you to keep an eye on him.
Oh my! You knew it wasn't going to be what it was.
It's so
You
good.
knew what
Like,
it was. It wasn't going to be what it was.
the craziest thing about this trailer is that's Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
She looks good, man. She's like what, 70?
She
68?
She looks her age finally.
Yeah, but I mean, she looks good though.
Finally. Like, she had a few years where it was like, just let it happen.
Let it go.
girl.
Well, she did though. Like, so many women don't actually do it. They're like, no, I'm holding on, and you're like, dude, you look pasted together.
They're like, I'm gonna be fine. This is all fine. I'm just gonna inject this more into my face.
Out with your clock out. Come up with some better copy for that one, guys. Did you go to AI for that? Did you go? I swear they're going to be using like copywriters are done in
It's
in
what the
entertainment.
it's what the PA said when he was standing outside the meeting.
Clock out with your clock out. You haven't heard that one before.
And they were like, "Shit, that's we're gonna write that down."
Shit, that's good.
Rest assured, I won't stop until I've found justice.
What do you want, little one?
Now this part, it was in the first trailer, and I'm not feeling this scene.
Your ass.
Was it just like we're gonna get, dude? Okay,
it's so weird.
Liam Neeson and a
is
schoolgirl
so
out,
weird.
like someone perverted wrote this. That was
That
all
is
like,
so
The author's
like-
barely disguised
yeah.
face.
What's gonna happen in like 5 years is like writer of Naked Gun. One of the writers of Naked Gun is coming out as transgender.
Nobody messes with Police Squad.
We've upgraded.
That's the one where I'm all, nah, I'm cutting that. I'm cutting that. Cutting that. There's got to be a story with this. Is this what's coming up?
Yeah, this is the car that is like they're driving in the thing.
Yeah.
Your car with the most advanced crime-fighting tech.
Drive forward 30 feet. Pretty smooth.
Oh.
This place is falling apart.
This place. That's
All right.
Is he talking about our show? This place is falling apart.
Yeah, basically. That, dude, that looks pretty funny, man.
I'm definitely gonna see it. Of course, I'm gonna see it. It's, Naked Gun. All three of those movies are hysterical.
Yeah,
they're so good, and Leslie Nielsen is an absolute upper echelon comedian who his delivery and timing and his ability to just say something with the straight face and move on was so good.
He's also good in 2 episodes of Columbo as a serious actor.
Columbo. Oh yeah. Well, he did a bunch of serious acting when he was younger, but the idea was that it was so crazy that he was now the spoof guy, because that's who he really was. He was all about being funny. Leslie Nielsen really was. He every interview he ever did on a Tonight Show or a Conan O'Brien or whatever, he had this little fart noise maker, and he would always be like, burr, burr, because he was always, and you're like, dude, are you serious right now? And he was like, I'm dead serious. I'm making fart noises on your late night show right now. And they're like, I don't know if he's an idiot or the funniest man ever.
Do you guys want to see a heartwarming story?
Oh my gosh, do I ever?
You guys want to see a heartwarming story?
Is it?
How much is it for your tacos?
$9.50.
$9.50 for these 2?
Yeah.
Could I get 38 more of them?
Sure.
Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
How long would it take you to make them?
20 to 30 minutes.
Awesome. How much is it?
I'll be $933.
$333?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, are you doing a catering or doing a party?
Catering the homeless shelter.
Oh, that's so sweet. One moment, I'll be right back. Oh, no, we're going to take care of it today.
All 40.
All 40.
Who said I could have this for free?
Our owner, Tom.
Do you care if I talk to him quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you Tom? Yeah. She mentioned that it's for free? It's for free. Are you sure? Awesome. Thanks so much, man.
This guy's terrible, by the way. Do not condone this.
Dude.
Maybe he's homeless?
Oh my
With
god.
a Meta
those VR glasses
Quest with a Meta Quest.
So ridiculous. It's so. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little jealous though. I kind of want some of those tacos right now.
This is why we can't have nice things in this society. Because we're terrible. John Adams once said that our form of government, or our form of law for our country, the Constitution, was for a moral and religious people. And I could see why we probably are getting a king soon. Because we're neither one of those things. And we're getting Caesar, guys. We're getting Caesar. My wife just texted me and said, that is terrible. She's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
I'm going to laugh.
Wrong, and I'm getting tacos.
Because if I was 13, I would have loved to have tried to do this. But you know.
So if you are Jared, are you a booze guy? Do you drink like whiskey or vodka or gin, or is
I actually do not drink.
You don't drink?
Very
Okay.
boring. Yes.
Okay, that's all right. Hey, don't get that. But maybe we could entice you a little bit if there was a pizza flavored vodka.
No. What?
Maybe if a company by the name of ISCO or ISCO or whatever, they have created the first pizza strip vodka for the home state of Rhode Island.
This sounds terrible.
It's crafted with all natural ingredients, starting with organic wheat, herbs, spices, tomatoes, and fresh mozzarella cheese. It's like, what? How is there cheese in there?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say that. How's that a thing?
How are we to?
I think I listening to this, I threw up in my mouth. But if I had to do a shot of this, I think I might throw up in my butt.
I did. You drink it and then you shit pizza. So it's
Oh,
It's
that's
no,
nightmarish.
I don't know. But
Yeah, this is terrible. I don't like you right now. This is not a good story that you're bringing to us.
what? This is fantastic.
No,
I mean, it's not good. It doesn't sound good at all, but it
not
sounds
good at all.
fascinating that somebody actually did this. Now, there's all sorts of flavored vodkas, and there's like
wait. Why are we still talking about it? Why is this even? What is going on? Why?
God.
I hate every.
I'm gonna go back to Jurassic Park. They were so obsessed with finding out if they could. They didn't ask whether or not they should.
Right?
I'm just like, no, this is not what.
Just say no.
Say no.
Listen to Nancy Reagan.
Hey,
say no.
People are making all
Nancy
sorts
Reagan
of
was
interesting
talking
stuff.
about that.
That is terrible.
Oh my god!
All right, real quick, guys, please go check out Outlaw Nights issue 2, because you should, because it looked cool. And then you can also get a free comic tonight if you check out frostcomics.com. Jared has written a great comic. You should check it out. You can do it for free. There's no excuse. Don't be a jerk.
You just go to this website.
Learn how to read.
Looks just like this. And then you click here to get a free comic. And that's literally all you have to do.
There you go.
So what do you think of this in indie comics right now, Jared? And I'm going to take a shot at writers. Indie comics right now, it seems like we're surrounded by writers.
Surrounded by morons. Oh, sorry.
What's the difference?
In a market where not very many people want to read.
I know.
Dude, I mean, the people that want to write, dude, I received a thank you letter from a very nice young high school man the other day who graduated. We went to, it's a friend's kid and all this stuff. And it looked like a 4-year-old wrote it. Like their kids are not writing these days. And if they're not writing and they don't know how to like make it, I'm worried about where that's going to translate.
Yeah. Dude, AI is not a good thing.
No, it's horrible.
AI is not a good thing because
I can look at the way I use it and I know just like because I use it for what it's good for right now, which I think it's really just a very good search engine.
It's a good search engine and it's helpful to spell check. It's better. It's a better spell check.
You can put in good like questions about coding. You can put in questions about like if you need to run commands or you need to run stuff in like PowerShell or stuff like that for computing. It's good because it can pull up stuff that you might not have memorized. But the problem is you are not then memorizing it. You don't learn it. You don't actually know how to do anything. You're just, And it's like, I've compared it to like, Star Trek, because like if in Star Trek, you watch a lot of episodes of like the Next Gen and they tell the computer, hey, do the thing. They actually have no idea how to do the thing, but they ask the computer to just do it.
Right.
We're getting to that point, but it's going to be like not Star Trek. It's going to be like everyone in the fat chairs. Like, you know what I mean?
It's gonna be Idiocracy is what it's gonna be.
From Wall-E. It's Idiocracy meets Wall-E.
Yeah, horrifying amalgamation of the two.
Like you're just gonna sit in your chair, you're gonna go to bathroom in your chair.
Yeah.
You're gonna, there's gonna be it's not good. It's not good. Oh, check out Savage's Beard Balm, please.
That seems like good.
That's the mustache wax.
This is the mustache because I took the beard balm that I had sitting next to me and I'm mailing it to this guy. I had a fresh thing of herbs right here and I was like, somebody just ordered this. So
you got to make some more. Yeah, you should get the beard balm.
The restaurant, I had to make a new batch. There is a whole new batch of stuff up there. All the scents are available. I had run out of stuff, but I made new batches yesterday. So we're up and running on.
I'll be right back. Play the trailer or something. I'll be right back.
Oh, he'll be right back. He wants me to play the trailer. Don't worry. We'll be here. We'll see you in just a second.
We're back.
Live on Indiegogo. And we're back.
You're muted, though.
You're muted. Try again.
Okay.
Nope. And there we go.
I'm muted.
Double click to unmute and mute yourself again.
Double, triple click. Yeah, that's been our show.
That has been our show.
Fun show. Once again.
And Jared, we thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. I think we have to have Jared as a regular because it's great having you here, man.
It's fun to be on the show.
Also, don't forget, Jared has a YouTube channel.
I do.
What is your YouTube channel?
It's also Frost Comics. You can go to YouTube, Frost Comics, or if you put in like the full URL, it's frostcomics.com/@frost_comics.
Savage, have you figured out how to raid yet?
What?
Have you figured out how to raid on YouTube yet? I'm not. You're the producer. You guys start figuring this crap out, man.
No. Hold on. What's a raid? Like you told me this before, but
yeah, like you go on the YouTube and then you raid someone else's channel.
How do we do
Uncapped
that?
is saying raid Cecil.
How do we raid their channel? I don't even understand what raid is implying. Like, are we going on to their
You
show?
send your audience.
I'll send your audience.
Yeah.
You send your audience.
Got it. Sorry, I'm like, a boomer, an idiot. I don't know what you call me. Like, I'm like, what do you do? I don't even know.
You know what?
What do I do with my
hand?
hand?
Emmy away from you. We don't care what you did at Extra. We don't care what you did at Extra. Just take that freaking Emmy away from you.
Oh, go touch grass. Go touch grass.
He has won 2.
2. Dos.
Yeah.
Dos Emmys. And I've been nominated for like 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So.
Apparently, there's someone in Indie Comics that's been nominated for 2, didn't win 2. Although I would press X to doubt. You have actually won 2.
It's yeah. I mean, I only have 1 here, but there's the nominations. They give you like a nice certificate, and everything.
Oh, cool.
Also,
I had no idea.
Also, you have to buy this.
Yeah, you do.
What?
You have to buy your trophies.
No,
So
really?
They give you like, so when a show wins, they'll give like the 3 executive producers one, but then your name goes on a list and you go to a specific website and you put in specific information that you were given by your executive producers. And then you're able to like log in and then purchase one for I think they're like north of $400. So
it's not as bad as I was expecting.
It's like congratulations, but also this is like, I don't know, like 2 trips to the grocery store. And you're like, oh man. If you go to Trader Joe's, it depends.
Which one? Are you going to go to the good Trader Joe's?
If you go to Aldi's,
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Aldi's. The thing that Aldi's has and Trader Joe's doesn't is like that aisle where there's like assorted, like, oh, here's a yard umbrella. Oh, and here's a pot for planting. Oh, and here's like an interesting new cutting device.
Okay, let's get one thing straight though. There is nothing good at Aldi's. There's a lot of good stuff at Trader Joe's.
There's a couple good things at Aldi's, bro.
There's nothing good at Aldi's.
The Aldi Newtons are pound for pound.
You gotta pay for your own carts.
I don't do that. It's also small town, and someone always leaves a quarter in there. Like nobody cares.
Dude, Aldi's is lame. All right.
Aldi's, you do have to pay for your carts.
My wife texted me and said, "You've never been," and I'm like, "Actually, we have been, wife. We went to that one Aldi's by the sushi place that we eat at, and it was terrible."
Do you guys have a
terrible?
Do you guys have a sushi place where you're at?
Yeah,
dude. Oh my god.
There's a lot of sushi places where we live.
Dude, have like Asian places, but not just.
I've got a great Chinese.
What? You don't have any? Yeah. You got sushi up where you're at?
No, we've got Asian places, but we don't have just sushi.
That's a lie. I could find 5 sushi places within a 10-mile radius of you.
Yeah, but that sell other stuff like Chinese food and other things with it.
Chinese food? What is Volcano? That's the only place I know of that does Chinese.
Zhao's is nearby. That's a restaurant nearby.
Yeah.
And they've got hibachi, and they've got sushi, and then they've got Chinese dishes, and they've got pad Thai dishes, and so like they've got a little of everything. So, but most of the places around me that have sushi are not dedicated sushi restaurants. They've got sushi amongst.
Yeah, because everyone because it's the South, and they're like, no, I need a steak.
Yeah, there's not really most people here don't really differentiate.
Yeah, that makes sense because I think every sushi place that we've eaten at has like hibachi or like,
exactly right.
And it's like, it's not straight sushi. Like in LA, you could just go to a place that's just like
Oh,
sushi.
dude. Oh my god, I miss Katsuya.
You want cooked
so
fish?
much.
Go somewhere else. We only got
get
sushi.
out of here.
I miss that so much.
We ain't got it.
There's a great Chinese place right down the street from me, but it's like the only Chinese place, and the Google Maps or Apple Maps or something thought after I moved here, it thought that was my house. so every time I'd like get in the car somewhere, it's like, oh hey, just 5 minutes to home, Chung Garden.
Chung Garden.
I'm like, what? I'm like,
let's be honest though, if you have a Panda Express in town, you don't really need any other Chinese food because Panda Express is great.
I do hate that I miss Panda Express so much.
We have a Panda Express. It's in the next state over in Georgia.
Sure, it's in the next state.
But it's great. And no, there's a few. It's just the one we go to.
It's because you're in the tri-state area.
It's because we're in the tri-state area.
Everything.
I think the closest one
is right.
Yeah. But we found a place where we can order sushi grade fish online, have it shipped to us, and we have been making our own poke bowls.
Okay,
that's cool.
Yeah. So, and then the other day we had ramen. We made some like restaurant quality ramen.
Okay,
very cool.
So we got egg, like we did put soft boiled egg in there.
Yeah,
we did some Spam. Noodles and veggies and sriracha. And then I haven't had sriracha in a while. And I was eating the ramen and I was good. And we were sitting there, taking a lunch break with my wife, talking with her. And she's like, okay, let's take out we got to take the dogs out because my little one is always like, once we eat, she's like, you're done eating? You're done eating? Take me out. And I was like, I'll see you in a few because the sriracha has done what the sriracha does. But I will say the sriracha is darker. It is no longer bright red.
Really?
Sriracha, yeah.
It's changed its color because of Robert Kennedy Jr.
Has it? Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, they got rid of the food dye. So when you get the sriracha now, it looks like chili.
I'm currently growing my own sriracha peppers along with shishitos and ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers, and I got a bunch of stuff. I got a bunch of stuff.
Not only
growing.
do you do all the things that you do, but you're also now growing your own.
I have tomatoes, tomatoes,
okay.
zucchini.
I'm doing the tomatoes, but I'm not anywhere near your level on everything else. Okay, I'm working one at a time.
This is the first season that I'm doing, and I was like, I'm doing everything.
Man, you're going all out for the first season.
I had access to soil, and I had access to containers. I had access to beautiful plants that were like ready to roll, and so I even got mini pumpkins. We're gonna have miniature pumpkins for the holiday.
Man, see, I got to do that. Now you're getting me. I got to get my garden going. I got to get my herb garden going because I live on this mountain, and the dirt is it's like how bad the dirt is in Southern California. It's just like clay. I'm like, dude, I live on a mountain and it's that, you might know this, Jared. It's that Tennessee red clay.
Yep.
And you can't grow crap. Like, I don't know how these trees grow in it because I live in a forest and they're everywhere.
But they're
can't grow anything
reaching
else.
down below the clay.
Yeah.
The clay is like a crazy layer and then down below that.
And it's like red, dude. I feel like it's Palmdale, California, how crappy it is.
What are we in, Palmdale?
What's going on? All right, Dan. One last video I wanted to share, get your thoughts, and then we're gonna call it. All right. When your girl you put on the movie she likes, and then you see her scrolling on her phone.
Oh.
It's got music, so we got to pause it. How many times has this happened to you, Jared?
A couple of times.
That you've had to pause the video because of the music? Totally.
Well, every time, because I'm also worried about copyright strikes when we start watching most films.
Because, like, honestly, This problem was solved.
I put on the movie you liked.
Yeah.
It's getting near dawn. When lights close the time.
Dude, the drag on the cigarette is so dirty and so long. He's just like,
So we don't have this problem at all. You know how we avoided this problem? Because my wife absolutely loves watching like a.
Well, you stopped smoking cigarettes, so there, it solved that.
Like a dumb show that I don't like. Not a dumb show, but like because my wife actually has really good taste in TV. But sometimes she'll like want to watch, like I don't know, like court stuff or whatever.
Yep.
And then she'll be on her phone looking at because she's multitask. She's like me. She's got ADD. But we don't have it because we have 2 TVs on the living room wall.
Mm-hmm.
So she can watch whatever. Like if she wants to watch something, I'm like, I'm not into this, man. Like whatever it is, I just turn my TV on. I turn my PC on, and I start playing video games, man. And we hang out. It's great. It's wonderful. So we totally avoid it. But I feel for people that are like, they just got the one TV.
Yeah. well, with some people, it's like they want you to watch it, but then they turn to their phone.
Yeah,
because I've had now with my wife, this is actually not an issue, but with previous relationships, I encountered this frequently, which is why they were always temporary relationships.
That's why if you'd had gotten married, it would have ended in divorce.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Michael predicting the end of my sentence and thoughts.
But I say to everybody, 2 TVs on the living room wall.
Make peace. Make peace with the 2 TVs.
Exactly. Peace. Just like that. And then you could be a lesbian couple that scissors. Wait, what?
I think everyone's gonna raid Cecil.
Have you figured it out?
Have you figured it
If
out?
he hasn't figured it out, just go.
Just go.
Just go.
The link is in the
anyway.
chat. Uncapped Turtle put the link earlier right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Go tell Cecil.
Tell him that Salty and Savage.
The Salty and Savage, the tiny little show that's the Salty and Savage show.
Right.
They're like, oh hey,
is rating Cecil.
These ants just told me to come and check this show out.
Hey, Katie did. We love you. Thank you
Absolutely.
for being here.
Thank you,
You're a
Katie did.
sweetheart.
Really appreciate it.
Thank you for being who you are.
Yeah, that's it, dude. Jared, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Frostcomics.com.
Check it out. Get a free comic. Frost Comics.
Yeah.
On the X, you can see that Frost_Comics on the X. Frost Comics on the YouTubes.
On the YouTube.
You have no excuses, people.
I'm everywhere that you want to be.
He is. He's everywhere.
And make sure you guys back Outlaw Nights. And sounds too good.
Yeah. Thank you much, guys. We will see you on the next show. Peace out. Love your faces.
Thank you again. Have a great night, guys.
Later, dude.
I mean, will we still need humans?
Not for most things.
They told you AI was just a tool, but what if it was a trap? Designed to addict, engineered to isolate, built to control. They want you in the pod, hooked to the machine. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas harvested like crops until there's nothing left. But one man stands in their way. Ben Franklin. He is Silence Dogood, a time travel agent on a mission to shatter their enslavement of humanity. The battle for your mind begins. Silence Dogood Volume 1, Electric Dream.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose